making this post this morning. Like I say, I've been working on this ministry course for about 4 years now. Like I got it 4 years ago. I didn't take it as serious. The first year I got it. That second year, my mother got real sick. And she didn't make it. In 2023, I had all the books, but I just didn't take it serious. So I dealt with the grief after she died the first 2 years. Really, the first year. The second year, I said I was going to get back on it. And really, the first part of this year, 2025, I told myself the first part of the year I was going to finish the rest of the ministry course in 6 months that I had left. I had a friend, I'd known this friend for a while, who told me I was fake, doing all this stuff. I knew it was eventually coming, but I don't do anything. I'm not doing this to go out there and preach the gospel. I did all this to really get to know the truth. I've always been one to cross-reference. I don't go and just believe everything that someone tells me because they can make it sound so good. But I've always been the one I want to do the reading and find out for myself. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. Each individual should seek first the kingdom of God. The body's a temple. So I want to know for myself the truth. I don't let words bother me. But the way that the person handled the situation and approached me with it, that's for one, she said I was being fake. Like I said, this is a person I've known for years, many, many years. And then she judged me because I'm back home at my, this is, like I said, this is the house that me and my fiance had. And my father said he was buying it for me and my son. Whatever his reasons for buying it, it's shelter for me and my son right now. And people try to get me down to the country for still being here. Being a single parent, very present, involved parent, I have to do what I have to do. People say, well, what about if he's not yours? Me and my son have had this conversation. We've had this conversation. To him, he said DNA doesn't matter because he knows I've been there. And as long as he's good with that, I'm good with that. Are you good with that, son? I can't hear you. Say yes or whatever so they can.
Yeah.
Okay. So we understand that. So people can understand that. I'm just doing the best I can and making sure my presence is known. Without people trying to give me the cold shoulder every time. Like I say, the ministry course I did for me to get to know the truth myself. And it's been a very, 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 it's very, knowledge is powerful. And the only thing that Jesus went through, yes, is good information to use that you can reflect and use for your day-to-day life. Strengthen your prayer life. I didn't say I was going anywhere to be in nobody's pulpit congregation. I want to know the truth for myself. Like I said, I've got friends they have their own lifestyle. I don't knock and judge nobody for what they do. I've had 2 or 3 of my friends that done went and had that surgery, so you can't even really tell what they are. I don't knock them for what they do. That's their lifestyle. I had a friend that I didn't know for many, many years she was a transgender. She had the surgery. The only people who have a problem with me being involved in my son's life are the ones who can't reproduce them for themselves. Those are the ones who have an issue with me as a man being involved in my child's life. Because they can't have children themselves. They want to try to make me discredit me for being able to do so. But the ones who are running around here, who take the hormones and all that stuff to change their body because they're not happy with the way God made them, those are the ones who really have the mental illnesses. That's why it says in the Bible, we tear down the kingdoms of kingdoms of darkness and rulers of high places. But look at the ones that are put in these positions in our world. They snuck in with a hidden agenda to become rulers in high places. They have some good jobs. I have some friends, like I say, that are that way. I don't, and we're good friends. I know where they stand, and they know where I stand, and we're able to have good conversation. In my life, I don't feel like that should be put in front of a child. That's all I've ever said. That's all I've ever said. And because I've had friends that way, does not discredit me from getting to know of my lifestyle. I'm getting it fixed. You can get my life together right with Christ. My faith is all I have. I take that very seriously, like everyone else should. Y'all be blessed. Be encouraged. Get into that word. Feed that spirit, man. As much feed that natural. Y'all be blessed. Be encouraged.